Different weapons in MeloBlox require different stats, so which one should you be using? Starting with the sword and shield, we can see that their attacks do physical and also lightning damage. However, this doesn't mean that you just focus on physical and lightning damage. In fact, the most important stat for a sword and shield is intelligence, as each point in intelligence actually adds 0.5% damage to any elemental skill. Secondly, vitality is going to give you that extra health boost that you'll need during combat. I would aim for around 50 vitality on your character, as it will give you a decent health boost and your armor should allow you to just heal right through their attacks. Last but not least, you're also going to want to focus on lightning damage, as this is what Bomb Shield uses as an attack style. You won't be able to do much damage as you are the tank, but it helps just that little bit, as you can do a decent amount of damage with the Bomb Shield attack. The axe deals physical damage and also a bit of fire damage as well, but that's not exactly what we're going to be focusing on. Confusing, right? People who play axe will focus on the fire elemental damage, however their main focus is intelligence. This is because intelligence will increase the amount of fire damage that your fire slash ability will do in combat, and is pretty much the main focus of the axe's rotation. The physical damage stat can be used to increase ground slams damage, however I would say if you're focusing on intelligence and the fire damage element, then you should be doing way more damage with that anyway. So for the axe, focus mainly on strength and the fire elemental damage, and you should be well. Again, you're aiming for around 50 vitality just so you have a bit of survivability, but let's be honest, as long as the dual wields are available, who's using the axe? Dual wields focus on a combination of physical damage and lightning damage. However, once again, we don't really touch the lightning. Make sure your stats are mainly put into strength with around 50 points in vitality as well, just for that bit of survivability. And your gear wants to be focused around dealing physical damage, as that's going to increase the damage of your whirlwind and also your basic attack. But other than these two key stats for each class, there's a few honorable mentions that I think are going to make your life in MeloBlox a lot easier. First is lifesteal. Nothing is coming close to this perk. It's going to help you survive through any situation. Even a small boost of 3 to 5% is going to be way more than enough if you have the dual blades or the axe. The amount of damage you're dealing to the enemy is going to be way too much for them to heal through, so you're basically going to be invincible. These last two perks are something you're going to want to combine together, and it's something every endgame person should be doing, and that's combining luck and quantity find together. This is going to allow you to get loads of items to drop that are of high quality, such as legendary or epic items. And what else would you want in MeloBlox? You could even add on gold find for that bit extra on the top, but who knows, this all may change with the new updates coming out where we'll be running through dungeons, so we might not be one-shotting every enemy we come across.